So I went to the same place that I was at yesterday. Showed up considerably later. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's about a quarter to 12 now. So yeah, I'm going to get out here. I'm going to probably start in the same area and run the same pattern and see what happens. And if it picks right up off the jump, then I'm going to do that. But I'm going to start running and gunning a little bit and try to cover some spots that I didn't hit yesterday. If it doesn't pick up, then I'm going to start running and gunning and covering some spots that I didn't hit yesterday. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up fishing the same part of the lake over and over and over. So I'm going to get out there and start covering some different water, see what I can turn up, and see if that pattern's still going. Because usually the pattern in Florida is there is no pattern. But that was pretty much a pattern yesterday. I'm going to call it a pattern. See what happens out there, man. That's a fish. That's a pretty good one. Run. Oh, man. That's a fish. That's a little guy. That's definitely not the one that I hooked before. Little guy. Well, I just caught another little guy, as you can see. Didn't have the camera on. Good job. There's one. That feels like a pretty good one. Not really. It's a little guy. He was just fighting like he wasn't. He was just fighting like a big guy. Hey. There's one. That is a dark looking fish. He is significantly darker than the other ones that I've caught. Huh. Another little guy with the camera off. Yeah. Lots of those out here, it seems. Finding the quality fish is where it's going to get a little trickier. I literally switched the camera off and got bit. It's another little guy. Whoa, hook finger. Man, come on. For a little guy. There went my Senko. Well, not Senko. Stick bait. There went my stick bait. Well, I've already probably made about 20 to 30 bad casts today. A couple of snagging up and having to go unsnag my bait incidents. That's a fish. Come on, dude. Stop it. I'm gonna get you off of here. 2 seconds. Relax. There, look at that. You're free. Just letting the wind push me, and I'm drifting across the middle of the lake right now. And as I was drifting, I noticed what looked like some fish right under the boat. So I cast this guy out and just kind of let it drift along and popped it as I drifted, and there you have it. Fishes. That's a good one. Oh boy. Yeah, that's another good one. This lake. This one's not gut hooked, thank. Oh, that's a good 5. Yeah, that's a chunk. That's a good one. Well, 4-ish. I'm gonna weigh it. Yeah, 3.5. That fish yesterday was probably 5. Well, good fish, nonetheless. I'll take it. Feels like a bite. That is a bite. Whoa, follower. There's a school out there. Yeah, get him back in the water. Get my bait back in the water. There's another one. The little guy.
Man, I wanna tell you I ain't worrying about nothing right here, but this anxiety has got me caught up just like a deer. Headlights leer, familiar color smear.
Oh, that feels like a much better fish. Yep, that's a much better fish.
Souvenir, relevance is clear. A piece of me for you, like a Van Gogh with my ear. If elephants could steer, I'd have one drive me through the fear. Cause you won't forget directions even after 20 years. Freaking about the seeds of doubt, a planet in a drought. Like a king to fight the champ, I got knocked the fuck out. Swallow words like teeth cause my fortitude I tout. No matter what I say, it's just another losing bout. And the straighter that I aim, it seems I'm further from the clout. And I'm trying to keep on moving, but I feel like I got gout. Slow and steady wins the race, I'll be planning to shout. And continue sitting still, trying to figure out the route. Oh no, the facade seems to be crumbling around. I'm feeling isolated now, experiencing a major meltdown. Chernobyl-style shake, brain stem to the ground. No sound, profound, life underneath the mound. Wanna take it back now like we was Mary on the go-round. When everything was simple, 4th grade on the playground. And every little thing had the power to astound. And for some strange reason, I wasn't nearly as afraid of
that one is bigger. For sure.
Just like the skeletons in my closet when they hand me the broom. This whole world just keeps ignoring and bending.
I'll take that.
So why do I keep losing my shit like a runaway balloon? Why can't we just ignore?
He's ready to go.
Just like the skeletons.
Alright, well this spot's loaded.
This whole world just keeps ignoring and bending too. So why do I keep losing my shit like a runaway balloon? Gaze fixed on the skies, mesmerized, I'm paralyzed, caught up in a trance, catatonic in my stance. For the shadows, foreshadowing our hand-seated endings by the breaking that inherently comes along with overbending. The tension keeps growing while the ties keep eroding. Water under the bridge, it just won't stop flowing. What starts out as fireworks ends up just exploding. Overloading must be going, so good it never get to knowing. And as it turns out, we can put a man on the moon, but I can't keep my heart from racing every time I hit his tune. I wanna put it all in a chest and bury it underneath the dune. A chance to lay it all to rest like pistols at high noon. But late breaking news, consistency was overdue. Updates have been installed, please restart the CPU. Might have fallen off the wagon, but I was only passing through. So don't get attached to me, and I won't get used to you.
Come on now.
Why can't we just ignore the elephant in the room? Just like the skeletons in my closet when they hand me the broom. This whole world just keeps ignoring and bending doom. So why do I keep losing my shit like a runaway balloon? Why can't we just ignore the elephant in the room? Just like the skeletons in my closet when they hand me the broom. This whole world just keeps ignoring and bending doom. So why do I keep losing my shit like a runaway balloon?
There's another one. About the same size as the last one. Looks like the same dang fish. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, stop. Chill. Got you, dog. Okay, so obviously I'm here at the house. Finding the brim, the bluegill, any kind of bait. That's what this time of year is all about. Following the bait, finding the fish. The action early on was kind of scattered and it was all small fish. So I wanted to try to increase the odds, and I wound up, after the wind picked up, saying, you know what, let me move to the wind-blown side of the lake and see if we can find some fish grouped up over there somewhere. And I managed to just pick the right spot and caught it. That first good one was what set everything off. You know, there was a small pond or a school, whatever you want to call it, in that area that was definitely active at that time. I don't know if I switched them on or if they were already kind of switched on, they were chasing bait or what they were doing, but catching that first one sparked the rest of them. You know, when I caught the second one, there was a follower that came all the way up to the boat with it. So that was a pretty clear-cut indicator that sitting on that spot was a good idea until it stopped producing fish, which is what I did. And then after that, the bite pretty much died. So again, right now, the definite theme of everything is find the bait, find the fish. Follow the bait, find the fish. Fish following the bait, so you should follow the bait so you can find the fish. Get it? That's going to go all across the country. That's going to hold true. So everybody should be looking for that pattern right now, because you may not hit it every day, but when you find it and it turns on like that for you, it's pretty freaking cool. You know, pull 5, 6 fish out of one spot, boom, 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 one after the other. You know, there was a couple of casts edited out in between those here and there, but it was just about every other cast I was catching something. So look for that pattern, look for that bait, follow it, catch those fish. I'll catch up with you later. Peace.
easily unsettling, constantly meddling, breaking the bank of knowledge, incessantly betting on a horse with no name.